Any word about how it's going in there?
How do you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the post-son-bitch and get it over with.
Nah, Greco wants to show how tough he is. Beat on over, Vito.
This here's man's work. I'll find that fucker.
To run him off.
Go see if he's over there. Oh, there you are.
Lob a fucking Molotov.
Warming him up.
These are yours, boys.
I ain't ready to die. I'm not fucking ready.
How'd it get past us? Where'd that fuck go?
Yeah, keep on coming.
Boys,
Dead asshole. 12.
we got ourselves a gift. One of our boys. Get out of here. In my...
Going out like that.
We got ourselves a guest.
Too late to run now, boy.
Gotta hunker down.
I'm empty. Guess that's that then. Shit. Now where?
Shots came from that away.
12 o'clock.
Back down. Leave me alone. Let's dance, bitch. Fucking die already.
Jenny! Hero! Is that you? Oh, Greco, you dumb son of a bitch!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano asking my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. He has a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Flashing money around like that. This city's changed a lot in the last couple of years. Someone's liable to just snatch it right out of your hand.
Says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's got to keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship. You should be able to get some of his guys talking.
And we won't leave shit for the young bloods coming up behind us.
You and your girl should come out with me and Mary sometime.
Hey, boss, you got anything for me today?
Keep looking. He's here somewhere. He doesn't want our help.
Well, that's alarming.
I know. Just get the phone. Get him! Oh, shit. We getting shot up! Off the street, get down here! I'm gonna cover you!
Boy, settle now.
Don't ease up on the triggers! I don't want to die here!
Your time is up, motherfucker!
Over my ass!
Off the street!
Dibs on that gun.
We got a score to settle now.
Fuck! Reload! Hey, miss me, yo?
Killing our fucking crew. I'm ducking down.
We got ourselves a gift! We got him now!
I'm stuck. Give me a hand.
You're costing! Switching out ammo! We're dropping like fucking flies!
There! Cut that sack of shit!
Toss another one! Got any left for me, cocksucker?
Ha! Don't Hey, where you at? boy's dead. I ain't gonna lose him. He ain't here. Moving. Let's try over there. No luck. Huh? Boy, dumb fucker. Looking over here now. Maybe he's over here?
Get away!
He ain't here. Moving. Must have took off.
Vito says you can help me get this bread of mine to a safe place.
Sure can, honey. And a friend of Vito's is a friend of mine. Be there lickety split.
Your money's always safer with me,
Better not
Shane.
lose this.
On my way. Call me if you need me.
Pickled pork or bacon. Slow cook 'em all with the good
Trespassing, brother.
Fuck Austin!
Winged it. My dog. Can't fucking move. We got ourselves.
Gotta do everything myself. You ain't that sly, dipshit. Fuck attack!
Give. Oh, you...
How you like that? That had to...
Hello. Yes. We need help right away.
There's a report of an armed Negro male in River Row. Look into it if you like.
I'm empty! He's taking out the whole team! God above, spare my life! Please, too late to run now, boy! Bring him!
On scene, officer, the
Real police
suspect.
incoming.
Respond with caution.
Can't miss from here.
Be advised, suspect now in a vehicle.
You got real police incoming.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Can't keep his prick in his pants.
You worry too much. We're gonna see the fucking doors. It's gonna be a gas. The fucking doors, man. Oh, shit. This city's going to the dogs.
You!
Amusement park's been closed a while. We gotta make wonder what that boy was doing there.
I hear they're making computers that can beat people in chess.
damn time. You see a welcome sign?
He's got someone hooked here.
He was here. Guess I'll try over there now.
Yeah. Fuck who asked him. We're dropping like fucking flies. Get behind something. I'm boxed in over here. Winged him. Light him up with a Molotov. Blowing him up.
How you getting on, Sheriff?
Oh, Jesus! I gotta call the cops! Y'all need to get down here right away. Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
Sorry, I gotta borrow this.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Sick all these hippies everywhere.
Word is, Andy Toretto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Greco to what's been happening?
Nah. Knowing Andy, he'd probably see Greco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Toretto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
He wants to go on a prowl every night after work. That's his prerogative. I'm too tired and too broke for that nonsense.
Oh, come on now.
Work permits? What's the point of that?
Can't we just print up?
Move it!
Take my shot!
Get around him!
We've got another man! Just like hunting swamp rats! Covering my ass!
Boxed in! Help me! I'm boxed in! Help me out! Cover you! Quit dropping that fucking blast! Grabbing some cover! Taking cover. He's over here. Fuck! Reload.
Let's shoot some shit up. This boy's mine. We're dropping like...
Heading for cover.
I see you.
the fuck we let him...
This is definitely where he was headed.
Whoa! Gotta get behind something.
2 bills for the man who snuffs this fuck. I'm boxed in. That boy is mine.
Fuck! Ah, I'm hit!
Gonna feed you to my fucking... He's all yours, boys. Getting out of the line of fire. He got me pinned. Asshole's trying to ice me. Got nowhere to go. Asshole's trying to ice me. Fuck me.
Let's see if you bleed red. Fuck off! Hey, he's over here.
Circling around here. Got nowhere to go. Run for cover. Nothing. Try me on for size, big boy. Taking a shot. Either you kill me, or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here... The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
You took those fucks out, huh? Good job, pal. I'll send some guys to keep watch. Get the warehouse, and we get Greco. Easy as your mama's fucking pie.
Today, I'm sure the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.